Hi folks, Joe here again. I want to talk to you about the John Wayne coffee mugs that he would give out after he would complete a motion picture. And he started this practice in 1951 all the way through 1976. So every movie that John Wayne was in from 1951, which the very first one was Flying Leathernecks, all the way to 1976, which was the Shootist, which is the one back here. I'm going to try to scan them all for you. I have every single mug except for the Sons of Katie Elder. And there's a couple other ones he had made up. He did a special with John Ford in 1971, I believe, called The American West of John Ford. And he made these mugs afterwards. And on the back, he always would dedicate it to a person that had something to do with the film and simply have from Duke to whoever it was. I had a couple of these specialty mugs in the back. Good Luck John Wayne. And he had another one with his picture on it. And then he would simply just give those out to friends or fans when they would request something from him. This one here's kind of neat. This is John Wayne's from The Quiet Man. And it just says Duke on it. There's a bunch of neat ones here. That's the very first mug back there he had done back in 1951. And that's for the movie Flying Leathernecks. And I'll get around the back and show you some more of these. Brannigan, Hellfighters. There's one of my favorites, Rio Bravo. The Alamo, Donovan's Reef, Comancheros back there. Or I'm sorry, that one is Hondo, El Dorado. And we have the Green Beret. This is Donovan's Reef. Legend of the Lost, Rooster Cogburn, the Cowboys, the Horse Soldiers, Blood Alley, the Conqueror. And now I'll show you some of them from the back. What they say. Some of them are pretty cool. That's one's from Hondo. I do have Cesar Romero's mug. This was from Donovan's Reef. That's John Ford, the director's chair. I also have a really neat one. If you folks remember Ward Bond. I have Ward Bonds. I just have to look through here. Oh, here we go. From the Searchers. There's Ward Bond's mug. It says Ward from Duke. We'll turn it around. And you can see where it has that line in there from the movie. John Wayne always said that'll be the day. Denver Pyle. Do you folks remember him? There's Denver Piles. And that's from, I believe, Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. That's the mug. These mugs are very unique. He only made maybe 100, 150, depending on how many people were in the cast and crew. For all my Philadelphia friends, here's Fabian's mug. And this has got to be from The Longest Day. That was an all-star cast made in 1962. Funny story about The Longest Day. John Wayne didn't want to work for Darryl Zanuck, and Darryl Zanuck really wanted Duke. So finally at the end, he gave him an astronomical price. He offered, Wayne says, I'll work for 1 week, or it might have been 2 weeks, for $500,000. And he knew that Darryl Zanuck would probably turn it down. Well, guess what? John Wayne's in the movie, so I guess he got the $500,000 for 2 weeks worth of work. So there's a bunch of them here. This is one from one favorite movie of everybody's. Jim, I don't know who Jim was, but he had something to do with the movie. And McClintock. So that's neat. And a lot of times he would do ones that just said simply Good Luck John Wayne. And these were 2 extras he'd have made up. And then he'd give those out to fans or close friends. Here's one to Bert. And Bert was John Wayne's captain on his yacht, the Wild Goose. And this was for a movie he did in Seattle, Washington, called McHugh. So I love these mugs, and I have more, but I have one from True Grit and the War Wagon, but they're on loan. Well, actually not on loan. They were gifted to the John Wayne Birthplace Museum in Winterset, Iowa. So I just wanted to give you a little education on the mugs. They are hard to get, rare. And when you get them, man, you're going to pay some buckaroos for them. Alrighty. Well, that's our video for today. I guess there's about 47 mugs here, maybe 45 now, because there's 2 that are down at the John Wayne Birthplace. And yesterday I said I wanted to talk to you a little bit about costumes. Well, this is John Wayne's shirt from a picture he did called Big Jake. And I had mentioned yesterday about the Western costume tags that were inside. So they would make about 3... Patty, can you hold this shirt up for me so I can show the folks? So they would make about 3 or 4 garments for each star, and it would have their name in there. So this one has the number 2100-4. So I'm going to get my accomplice here. Accomplice. So John Wayne wore this shirt in Big Jake in the scene where he meets Maureen O'Hara for the first time at the train station. He wore a gray suit. So this is the actual shirt that he wore in it. And I actually had an opportunity this past January to visit his son, Ethan Wayne, at Wayne Enterprises. And I took the shirt over to him for him to see. And they said it was the real deal. And our plans are to put this in the John Wayne auction in May. We don't know if that's going to come about this year or not because of the virus. But it will be an auction. It will be all the proceeds will go to the John Wayne Cancer Foundation. So that's a pretty cool item. So anyway, that's it for now. I wish everybody a happy Saturday. And tomorrow I'll have some more cool stuff to share with you all. And please feel free to email me at president@johnwaynebirthplace.museum for any questions or anything that I can help you with. Or you can private message me through Facebook at Joe Zook. And I'd be happy to share whatever information I have. Oh, that over there, that's the back of John Wayne's vest from Chisholm. And there's my little doggie. Her name is Cyan, and there's my beautiful wife, Patty. So thank you for sharing this Saturday afternoon with us. And we'll show you some more things tomorrow. Have a great day. And if you ever come to Iowa, please visit the John Wayne Birthplace.museum. You can go on their website, actually, John Wayne Birthplace Museum in Winterset, Iowa. And you can see a lot of... Stay inside and stay well. Thank you.